KTM's 390. Duke 390.
Probably $2-3 goes up.
Yeah, I need to get Pam schooled up so she can start.
It's the Cat Fam sticker. It's for my sister now, so that's what it looks like. Actually, this bike looks really good. I haven't really looked at the 390. Surprise. Awesome. Comes with everything.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
It recommends oil change.
What's going on, YouTube? You know, I wasn't even anticipating to record today, but it's funny how things turn out. So I bought this, we're buying this bike for my sister. And what sticker is that right there? It's cat sticker, because I'm in her neck of the woods. Man, and actually this is her friend's bike, so small ass world. So the first time I had an encounter with her was when her dad bought his bike, which was a S1000RR, which was sitting next to mine, and we picked it up the same day, but not at the same time, so I didn't get to see her then. It's funny. It's just really hilarious. So this is for my sister, and she's gonna learn on this, and this is a really good deal. I'm gonna ride this all the way back home. It's just funny how that works. It's a small ass world, you know. Small ass world. So now I guess I haven't bought a sticker from her, so now I'm in the Cat Fam family by default of buying this bike. So this bike is so fun, dude. I mean, it's KTM Duke 390. It's just, I don't know. It's so light. It's so easy to ride. Sounds good. So I'm waiting for my sister and them to like just start heading, and I'm not gonna be waiting for them because there's traffic in the Bay Bridge as usual. So right now this is gonna be a very objective type of review, since I don't have any preliminary knowledge about this bike. I'm just riding it right now, and I never did any research because it was all my sister's idea to buy this bike. So I'll give you guys a very unbiased review right here. Like I said, I know nothing about the bike, so forgive me. I'm just riding it and I'm taking it in as it goes. I mean, off the bat, weight-wise, it's awesome. This has some cool aftermarket bits that the previous owner threw in. Yeah, the previous owner was Cat's close friend, it seems. That's what he told me, but he has a lot of bikes, and he gave it to me in a bargain. I mean, I almost feel bad I stole this bike. He changed his mind. There's literally, how many miles are on this bike? Okay, so the miles on this bike is only 151. So that's crazy, man. Brand new bike. The previous owner changed his mind after 2 weeks. I guess he just wants the 690, as I do. I'm gonna get a 690 sometime next year, and she's all excited. My sister's all excited. Yeah, the bay is pretty hot right now, so it's a nice day to ride. It's a really comfortable bike so far. It's punchy. Yeah, the motor is very punchy. Not bad. I'm gonna fill up real quick, and then we're gonna head to the freeway, because I don't trust this fuel gauge right now. Yeah. Damn, look at that Ferrari. Alright, so how are they gonna get out?
Hey YouTube, what's going on? I just wanted to do a voiceover at this portion of the video because my GoPro microphone decided to not work as soon as we started rolling. So that was pretty annoying. But in any case, I just wanted to kind of wrap this up in one more concise review because I was kind of blabbering here and there about the bike. So as soon as we rode the bike on the street, we rode it. I was noticing already a few things about the bike. So it's first of all, it's lightweight, it's comfortable, and it's punchy. So it's very torquey in a sense. Because my sister, this is for my sister by the way, if you didn't catch on, she bought this as her learner bike. So I didn't do any research on this. She's the one that found this bike, and all I had to do was come with her to pick it up, and this is where it is. So I wasn't even planning to pick up this bike. I wasn't planning to do a video while we're picking up this bike. It's just that I was sitting in the passenger seat, and that's it. I was just sitting there. I wasn't planning on anything. But once I got there, my wife was with me, and she noticed that we were looking over the bike, and she noticed a sticker, which is Cat's sticker. Which is kind of funny that she remembered that because I talked about, hey, there's a fellow YouTuber and that's local to me and all that in passing, and for some reason she remembered it. So I didn't even catch that sticker until she pointed it out, which is kind of funny. And then the seller turns out to be Cat's friend, close friend. So really small world. It's weird how that happens. But more about the bike. Like I said, it's a very friendly bike. If you're gonna just respect the torque, there is some torque in it. So coming from she was learning from a Ninja 250, I don't want to expect her to just roll on the throttle and be like, oh, what is this? And then so it's a good that I guess I got a summary of, I gave her a summary of what the bike could feel like by riding it on the street a little bit and riding it on the freeway. The bike is very lightweight. I think it's lighter than the Ninja 250, to be honest. I could lift the bike like just by myself, like from the grab handles in the back. I can just lift the whole rear end up. So that's kind of weird. But what else is there? What I noticed is the foot pegs are positioned in a way that it's not too friendly for taller guys, because your ankle would be kind of bent in a way where there's not much room for you to stretch out. If you're tall, I'm 6'2", so on a shorter person it would be okay, but for me, I feel that my ankle is a little bit pinched in a little bit. So that's the only sensation I have. But overall, ergonomics is good on the bike. It cruises 80, no problem. It has plenty of power. The side mirrors I would perhaps change with something else. You can barely see anything out of them. It's pointed directly on your shoulder or your arm. I guess depends on how big you are or how wide, but I could not see anything behind me. I had to head check. And then display is typical KTM display. It has fuel gauge, which is a good thing. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but we filled up anyway before the trip back. Yeah, so it's a very interesting day today. It's kind of weird to cross paths with Kat again, because when I picked up my S1000RR, it was the same day her dad picked up his, and our bikes were right next to each other. So it was really funny. So I just missed them by a couple hours because I picked it up lunchtime and they picked it up at the end of the day, because I couldn't wait. I was sitting in the office. I couldn't wait. I took my lunch break and I went to the dealership. So it's funny how that works. And what else is there? There's not much else to say. The bike is good off the box. It was 150 miles. It's a good deal. Threw in a bunch of parts with it. Plenty of bike protection parts, which is sliders and a crash cage. Actually, even we didn't even install that yet, and we're anticipating to install that soon. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make a lot of videos about this bike. It's not my bike, but I have access to it, so I want to think that I could, because I really want to keep riding this bike. It feels like, I'm not sure, but it feels like a dirt bike to me, which is kind of making me really want to get my KTM 690 right now. And I'm just waiting to do that next year because I have a trip coming and I'm saving up for it. And if I manage to not have my if I can't wait any longer, I might just end up buying it, and I don't want to think about it right now. So, yeah. So it's really interesting day. It's an interesting weekend. Hope you guys have a good Veterans Day, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully, I can make another one for this bike. I'm crossing my fingers. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.